But hey, you gave us 5 stars. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
thank you for the 5 stars.
Always the bright side.
Thank you for your criticism. We'll take that into the criticism book.
Yeah.
We'll write it down on the list.
We should have a name for like the jar that collects all the shit reviews that we get. Yeah, we'll put that in the whatever. And there's a name for it. I don't know.
We'll put that in the TPS reports.
Oh, yeah.
All I can say is some people don't like the whole Montauk chair. I love it because, I found it. I think it's awesome. But it's another way for us to pretty much communicate with our Patreon members because we invite them to go on trips with us. We're bonding. It's pretty much us having fun with our listeners. And some people might get it, some people don't, and that's okay. Not everyone thinks the same way.
Yeah. And I know that the people I've taken on journeys, to them, it's personalized. People may not get that Rabbit rides horses. So I guess like Dan's saying, we do it to connect with you. And I'm going to personalize my chair to that person. Even if everybody doesn't fully get it, the beauty is that we take that time for like individual people and make it special for you guys. And I love that about our show. We step out of the normal circle of what a podcast is. And we make this an experience for all of us. It's not just you guys that are having the enjoyment of meeting us or anything. Like, we legit love talking to you guys. And I know we do the voice chats every once in a while. Every time we've done that, that's been amazing. Everyone respects one another, and we keep the groups really small so we could still have good conversation. And I mean, I can't say it enough. We are a big family. And the minute you walk into that Discord channel and you're welcomed by the Honduran with "Welcome to the Cult," I mean, you instantly become a part of family. So, you guys, I love you. You're amazing.
Yes, I love you. You're all amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the reviews this week. And now we're going to roll on to shout outs.
So, speaking of Discord, now I won't go into too much detail because I honestly didn't get permission to talk about the story, so I'm not going to tell the story, but I will say that in one of these moments where we had a voice chat, because we were talking about the fifth dimension transcendence that's happening right now where people are noticing shifts in their bodies and whatnot. I felt that it was a very hard conversation to have through messaging, so I offered the group to start a voice chat. And we all got together, and it was really great conversation. Aaron is my daddy was in there, White Rabbit, Shell, Texas Ranger, Overboost, I think Pandemic 666 was in there. And we all just had a really great conversation. And once a lot of people left, Aaron is my daddy told me a story. Well, first off, I was just so happy with him the whole time. My heart, dude, you and your wife have done a phenomenal job with raising your children and being beautiful souls on this earth. The story that you told in that room that day literally brought me to tears and hit me in my soul. It made me feel encouraged that there is still a harmony in the world that can come together in a time what's completely unexpected and where most people may shy away from a situation that you came across. And for your child to be so far beyond his years and see things that we can't see as adults who are blinded by society and distracted by things going on in life. And I know this might sound really bland as far as my description, but again, I didn't get permission for this story. And I just want to say, and I keep calling him Aaron because that's all he's Aaron is my daddy in there. But Ricardo, man, honestly, I love you, and you are a beautiful soul. And you guys keep doing what you're doing. And thank you for always reaching out on Discord. You have made my week. So thank you so much for that. And all of you guys in that. I mean, it was just beautiful. Lizzie B21, girl, I just want to be clear with you right now. You need to be drinking some water. Have you had your water today? Okay, I'm just saying, you might want to have a glass of water. White Rabbit, what's up, girl? Blue Wolf Boy 08, you know I had to give you a shout out this week, too. Let's see, we have Texas Ranger, who again was in that group. We have to talk about some deja vu shit, which I'm really looking forward to. Stems earlier, we talked to her. Shout out, girl. Jose. I got this amazing message from, I'm gonna say his name, or their name is Raxel. And I forwarded to you guys, I believe. It was like a really long message about the world being, it was really long. I'll send it over to you. But anyways, dude, your theory was 100% on point. I was so impressed. Because it's like things that you think as individual things, but you brought it all together as one solid thought. And I have not had time to get back to you on that, and I apologize for that. But do know I have read it, and I have shared it, because it's that amazing of a thought process that you had. So I will get back to you. I will. Just bear with me. On Twitter, we had this gentleman. So, sorry if I say your name wrong. Enaloric. He said, is this you, Dan? With a shocked face and a crying, laughing face. So the post says, which one of you motherfuckers figured out how to file a Freedom of Information Act request to my office and brought the entire Park Resource Department to a screeching halt for an entire workday to scour records for Bigfoot sightings? So he tagged us in that post. Like, is this you, Dan?
That's hilarious. Maybe.
So I felt like I needed to share that with you.
Possible.
Man, this Woody guy, Woody, thanks for writing on the page. You got lots of posts on there for me to read and keep me entertained. Times, man. Times. Oh, I felt like this one was directed to you, Aaron, from Kevin, from Darkside Bunny. Saint Macho Man is the best Macho Man.
Ooh, yeah. Saint Macho Man is the best Macho Man. I agree. He's totally cool. I like him a lot. I would have gotten more into it, but literally right now, Gollum is asleep with his head in my beard.
He is.
So I'm trying to hold him while he's cuddled up next to me and not do too much of the vocal changes. Oh, yeah.
He's so cute.
My vocal changes are very like...
Snap it to a Slim Jim.
Yeah, they're very... I use a lot of my arms and stuff.
He is. Like a sleeping naked chicken on your face.
Yeah.
Exactly. With a long tail.
Hunter, welcome to Discord, finally, man. I'm glad that you were on there. Also, quick with Discord. When you guys send us a message to add you, the process is typically one of us sends you a friend request, and then from that friend request, we send you an invite to the party. Sometimes it takes us a minute to get onto the Patreon page to do that. We do try to have someone rotating on every day, but life, it happens. So just be patient with us, guys. You will get an invite. I'd say we usually have one within 24 hours, wouldn't you guys say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I just keep getting a lot of message about that. It's just, we're getting there, promise. So hopefully everyone's enjoying it. I know we've been enjoying you guys.
Okay. So the first shout out I want to give on Instagram is from Wyatt. Same one who left a voicemail. Sent me a message on Instagram. Said, you better post another ghost stories here very soon or things are going to get a little crazy. Then he said, no, he didn't say that. He just said, hey, I want another ghost stories. And I'm like, okay. Then he said, I hope when I listen to you on the podcast, you don't have a Boston accent. So I'm guessing, I think he thinks I'm going to get a Boston accent now that I live up here, which I don't think that's going to happen. It's going to be years down the road. Probably not. No. Okay.
Tag it.
Next shout out I want to give is to Reptilian Ruben. I love you. And I'm proud of you, Reptilian Ruben. I just want to let you know that. That's what he wanted. And then I want to give a shout out to Pedro and